Soul Shine. It's Michelle here. I don't know if you've noticed, but I have well, you can hear this. I have done Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for the most part. There's been a little bit of changes for a while. It's my commitment is to do 3 videos a week because I found that every day was just too much for me. And it's 9:30 at night. Oh no, I haven't done my video. So here I am. I've been thinking a lot about masculine energy and feminine energy. I was triggered by the word drive the other day. It's not the first time it triggered me, but it just really stood out. At first, I was wondering, have I not cleared up like some of my opinion of men or whatever? I've had to do some healing. I've been through a divorce. Didn't always have my brother. It's still not perfect. But I don't feel a lot of the animosity anymore, and that's awesome, right? I was abused by my father and abandoned by my father, and I have done so much with those, and I have healed like tremendously my relationship with God. So the masculine energy, I have done a lot of work with the feminine energy. So a part of me was like, okay, am I still with men? I mean, is it still a like this thing? Because this masculine energy just bugs me. But the truth is that that's not what it's about. For me, it's about being told to be something I'm not because I'm a very feminine person. Almost every one of my traits leans to the feminine side of the spectrum. And I've always my dream life was to be a stay-at-home mom and never have to work and just totally be the mom thing and I get a little frustrated with marketing and business advice and financial advice and because truly honestly it is very masculine. Most of the advice out there is very masculine. So, what is masculine energy? It's this kind of push out. It's very focused. It's very direct. And I had an aha this morning about the give and receive cycle because a lot of people say that this is actually a balanced masculine and feminine cycle, and it's not. I used to think that too, but it's not. What it is there is a masculine give and receive cycle and a feminine give and receive cycle. The masculine is very forceful. It's send it out, take this, push it out, send it away. And it's grab and take. And this may sound bad to use those words, but it's not when you think about it. They set this. That was crazy reconnecting there. Okay, so they have this goal out there, bringing it in, and then they're ready to go out and set out another goal. So it's kind of almost a line. You can actually there's a lot of people who study quantum physics. I don't, but I do understand that there's like this line thing and a wave thing. And the masculine is very point, it's very line, it's very focused, and that's when you think of the give or receive cycle, direct and a very point line. That is that's achieving goals. That's this kind of thing. That's a lot of what you're told to do in the personal development world is set a goal, focus on it, go for it. You have to, you have to be driven. That word that bugged me. Okay, so what the feminine side of that? The feminine side is very allowing. It's very soft, and it's very kind of rounder, and it flows. It has a flow to it. And so the feminine people are natural givers, but it's not, they don't force it on you. They say, I offer it. So it's an offering. So here's this offering. You're allowed to receive it. And then they're open to having things returned to them. So it's they receive it in, they allow it to come in, they allow it to go out, and it's a flow. And so when we have a goal to go for it, if we are wanting to come from a feminine approach, then that's when we say, set an intention. We put that intention out there. This is what I would like to have happen. And we do not set the direct course of what we're going to do. We allow guidance. We tap into inner guidance. That's my word. Instead of driven, my word for it is guidance. So we allow this part of us to be guided by our inner selves and by our higher powers, and we're guided towards it. And sometimes we do these things that seem totally unrelated because we are going like this on the path, but we eventually receive what it is that we're going for. We get the outcome we're going for. And so it's a very different approach to it. And I've learned that for every masculine concept, there is a feminine. So just like I can take this give and receive cycle and find the masculine in it, I can take every process that I learn, every concept that I learn, and if it's feminine, I can find a way to make it masculine. If it's masculine, I can find a way to make it feminine. And as a very feminine person, I'm very excited about this, and I'm excited to be applying it in my life. So excited, because when I'm told to do something masculine, it feels like I'm being told to be somebody other than I am. It feels like I am being told that it's not okay to be a woman, that it's not okay to be me. And obviously there's probably some deep beliefs there, but when a person is okay with who they are, they can find ways to approach life from who they are. And that is my goal. That is my goal in this life. My intention is to help people, especially those who have strong feminine energy. And that doesn't mean just women, because there are a lot of men who have feminine energy. There are a lot of women who have masculine energy. But I'm here to serve the feminine energy. The people who, for whatever reason, it's not okay to be them, because we have such a masculine society right now, to help them find words and ways to get the place they wanted. So instead of being driven, I'm being guided. Instead of setting goals, I want to set intentions. Instead of creating a direct path, I want to allow my day to be guided. I think it's really important. It's important to know who we are and then follow the way that feels right for us. And so thank you so much for watching. Hello to whoever is watching live. I will see you guys again next time. Have a wonderful evening. If it's nighttime where you're at, if it's, if you're going in the morning, good morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow or Friday. And remember to let your soul shine big, bright, light, and beautiful. Be the incredible you that you were created to be. Whether you are really feminine, really masculine, a combination of both,